Today is concrete day. There's a concrete truck right there. He went the wrong way. I sent him to the gravel. I don't have any shoes on, but he should be coming around soon. And shit, stuff's about to happen. All right, he's over there behind those trees. Hey, which is good to me. I'm not exactly sure what, I think that guy might be for power, I don't know. We got the crew over here, ready to receive the concrete, and a lot of other cool stuff's happening today. Got some cool packages to show you guys, etc. But before the concrete arrives, I wanted to show, I guess, what you'd consider the floor, you know, like how it's ready. So let's do that. This is the floor. There's this wire mesh all over it to hold the concrete tight. Look who's camera shy. I'm gonna kill myself. There's also these drains. You see that drain there? This drain here, I'll get up close. We're gonna swap out this thing with a metal cover because of the nature of the stuff I do. But this stuff is all ready for concrete to be poured. So the guys from the contracting company look like they're doing a pretty good job. The driver, no, for the contracting company, I don't know if I said that right, but the driver from the concrete company, he's hit the building already. He lets it out so fast he spilled that much concrete. You know, mistakes are gonna happen. But you know, maybe we're just getting all our mistakes out of the way early, and they'll have to repair small repairs to the building. But it's happening. So the current drama is when that door shuts, it's open a little bit now, it doesn't reach the concrete. So they're gonna raise the level of this whole corner so that everything fits better. It's really my fault. Like, first we were just gonna put a roof on and seal this building, and then it was like, we're gonna do more and more, and then we changed the doors, and normally when you do this, you sort of plan from the start. We've been just like, let's make it this much more finished. So I guess you live and learn, but we're gonna sort it out. We'll make it right. right, so I have 2 packages. This one is from FPS Kyle, just you'll see it in a second. And this one is from Amazon. I'm not sure what's in here, but I'm really hoping it's something incredible. We'll see.
I don't think it's going to be something incredible.
No?
No.
We'll see. All right, so focus on the box here. You got that?
I'm trying.
All right. So, my sleeping bag.
Oh, you went too high.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll go lower. This is my sleeping bag. I think I let one of them borrow it or something, and it was easy to get lost. That's a thing. I have a lot of sleeping bags. This is my saw. It's a little dirty and hard to manage, but like, you have to trust me. You can take this apart, make a saw, get work done. I keep it in my truck for, you know...
Sawing emergency?
Yeah, in case I'm attacked by tree limbs or who knows.
You know, we did get trapped when we went off-roading in that river, so you never know. We needed to build a raft.
Now, I hope you're capturing this.
I am, sort of.
This is my new flamethrower. I guess it doesn't come with any instructions or anything, but...
No. We're back.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Worst cameraman ever!
I hit the side buttons because I was trying to tilt it.
Okay, alright. Well, it's alright. It was just the one-time revealing of the flamethrower.
I got the
no
flamethrower.
big deal.
You guys were... oh, there you go.
Is it filming?
It is. I'm just...
Check this out. I need his Ghostbusters thing. So, I don't completely know how this works. I think this guy screws on here. And there's a constant, like, flame that comes out the front.
Mm-hmm.
And then you press the button, and there's pressurized something in here. Gasoline, kerosene, napalm, or I don't know. And then when you work the trigger, there's no trigger that I can see. Oh, I guess it's... Maybe it's this red button down here. I'll have to ask Kyle about it. And something plugs in or charges. I didn't realize that it was battery powered as well. So I have some learning to do, but I totally have a flamethrower. So that's a thing. Now, the box. I'm really excited about this, and you should be too. If it's what I think it is.
I don't think it's what he thinks it is.
Is it embarrassing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I don't want to, like, open it up and find some, like, unmentionable toiletry.
I don't do that.
Oh.
It's not what he was hoping for.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hope ordered some books.
I think that today, my new stabilized 4K camera for these day in the life videos is coming. But
not in this box.
No, this is stupid school stuff. No one likes this. 2016 edition AP History. She takes 3, AP English and AP Environmental Science.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, I do have a flamethrower.
Yes,
I can
you
only
do.
react in so much childish.
Maybe after the
petulance.
AP exams, you guys can flamethrow the books.
I like the way you're thinking. All right. Well, shucks. I think I'm going to talk to Kyle about how this thing works. So, yeah. Unboxing. All right. So, my neighbor, who is awesome, gave us these houseplants. And Jackie wants some help potting them? What are we doing with the plants?
We have to repot some of them, but basically we need to put them in the southern sunroom.
All right.
So instead of walking them through the house, we're going to drive there.
Onward, James. She doesn't understand jokes.
Was I supposed to do something different?
She held it. It's not like she's hurting it. They're bad. My daughter, you know when you turn the key and the engine starts?
Talking. Can you go get that hot for me?
You know when you turn a key and the engine starts and you can hear the difference? It's like go, 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 vroom. Well, my daughter doesn't hear that difference. And she just leaves the key turned. It's bad for the car. This thing, not bad. I don't know if I can carry this one. I can carry this. So, anyway, we're potting plant. I've never done this before. This thing sounds mostly empty. So I'll close this off. I just sort of looked at it and got a grip for maybe how it works. I think I'm gonna open this and then, okay, sounds like it's doing something.
Don't point it at me.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's just get away from the golf cart.
I know. Get away from the tree too. Ready. Okay, that's a lot.
All right, that's cool. It's okay, honey. I've done the fire dance before.
Yes. I love you. My shoes are open-toed.
You're not getting video.
I'm sorry.
Worst cameraman in the world.
But the house is on fire. There's one over there you missed. I'll get that video. Go dance over there. Why didn't you do the anthill at the very least? Totally missed the anthill. Wait, there's still one over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grass is on fire. Okay, grass is on.
That was cool.
Grass is on fire.
All right.
Let me see you do the chicken dance.
All right, I'm doing two things right now. One is I'm actually watching a Casey Neistat video, partly to learn something, and two, I'm doing payroll. I usually do it Friday or Saturday. Actually, I always do it Friday or Saturday. This time I'm doing it Saturday. It weighs on me. I mentioned this last week. You know, it's a debt. It's a debt. Someone's earned money. I'm required to pay it, and until I pay it, I'm a dick. Like that's my thought process. And then on the Casey thing, you know, sometimes Casey has great things to say, and I respect that about him. Sometimes he does mail videos. I've heard him talk about his high school struggles. He has a really great life story. Oftentimes, though, it's just amazing cinematics.
Yeah.
And there's something to be learned from there, too. Especially since I feel like amazing cinematics don't run out as quickly as things to say do. You know, he can take aerial shots of the Hudson River, or right now he's in some amazing pool. You guys will, you know, if you're Casey Neistat fans, you'll know that one. And it's like, yeah. So I'm balancing it. I mean, he gets 2 million views a video. It's easy for him, you know, to have like lots of drones and all that sort of equipment that it takes to make some of these cinematics. But on the other hand, you know, like there's maybe more than I'm doing that I could do. So a new camera comes today. If it comes, I'll show you that. I'm pretty excited about it. Anyway, back to payroll. My contractor, who is also my friend, I texted him a picture of my flamethrower. Thanks, Kyle. And I know he's gonna want to play with it. The thing is, it uses propane to ignite the fuel, and there was hardly any propane in that canister. So I'm pretty sure that it's gonna run out next time I try it. I'm gonna pick up more propane so that he's not disappointed when he gets to give it a go. I parked next to this poor guy. I feel bad for him. I can't make out what this says. It's like P-U-T-O and then Y, and maybe this is K? Maybe it's Spanish? Like Puto YK? I'm not sure. But the damage just goes on. What a bummer. Want to see an update on the concrete? So this is a laser level, and they use this in combination with a stick to find like dips and stuff. This is where the lawnmowers will drive in and out. They put a brush coat. You see that little brush? They use it to texture this so that it has traction in rain and stuff like that. This will be smoother. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's definitely not done yet. There's like footprints there. That machine's sitting there. I think it's maybe too wet to finish. And they leave footprints when they walk around. But progress. So I was outside here like 4 minutes ago, and everybody was just sitting around doing nothing, reading on their phones. Well, I'll show you. The Bossman came here, and now look. This guy's doing that. These guys are here on their things. They're all kneeling down, working over there. The whole crew is going at 100%. And it's pretty much because the Bossman's here. I know it. Oh, we might have burned it up. All right. All the contractors look sad.
Okay, next.
So Jackie's making a big batch of homemade cookies. And Hope and I are about to go and get her boyfriend from his house. They're gonna hang out here. Yeah. All right. So the cement is almost done. It's looking really good. I'm sure you'll see that plenty in the future. We went and we got Hope's boyfriend. He's at the house. My wife made cookies. We made cookies for the crew. And they were totally unenthusiastic. Like I'm like, hola amigos, I have cookies. No one looks up except one guy. He says, we need cups. So I had to get them like cups for drinks. But I think my new camera is here because I saw a FedEx truck. All right, I'm 99% sure that this is my new camera. I'm very excited about it. It's a big day for me. Concrete, flamethrower, camera. This is a small box, which I'm actually happy about. I expect I will still use my camera phone sometimes because, like, especially in public, it's a little less conspicuous than like a real camera. But I'm excited to have a better camera. It's supposed to have good audio built into it. Here, oh, check this out. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. Do you see that like thing inside of it? It should have a much more stable image than I have now. It's also 4K if I choose to record in 4K, but I might not. We'll see. Yeah, so I have a new camera. You can expect me to be, I don't know, 20-25% sexier in upcoming videos and a little more stabilized. So I'm gonna turn off this and just play around with my new toy for a little bit. Should be cool. It's been a good day. It's mostly done. It is 8 o'clock, and I've finished, I guess, most of the things I wanted to finish. I just feel like what I'm going to do now is play with my new camera, which is on the ground here charging, and I'm going to watch UFC Fight Night, which is a thing that I'm into, and it's going to be cool. I guess I could give you guys, I don't know, I want to give you one last look at the concrete, but the truth is it looks just like last time. Every time they go, it's like 99% perfect with a few little like scuff marks or something, and there's people there working those out. And then I come back and the scuff marks are in some other spot. They want it like, they're like, oh, this is what's good. And it's practically polished. So it's getting dark out. Like I said, it's 8:10. I like to show you guys this clock. So it looked like 10 of in the camera to me. But so yeah, things are good. The concrete is in. They did a good job. The camera is in. I'm psyched about that. The flamethrower is in. I'm psyched about that. Fights are on. My wife made cookies for the construction crew, but there's more for me. So I'm going to have some milk, some cookies. I'm going to watch the fight, and I'm going to enjoy my night. Well, the fights are over. Jackie's driving the boyfriend back to his house with Hope, and my day is done. The concrete guys were here for a long time. I mean, they were here from like, I guess 13 hours, from about 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. It just dried slowly, partly because it was like 60, 70 today, like it wasn't really hot, and partly because it's indoors, like it would have dried quicker if it was a driveway. So it looks pretty good. I saw it, you know, a little bit at night with a flashlight. I thought about filming it, but I could, like, in the preview, I could see that you couldn't see anything. So tomorrow's vlog, we'll see it a little bit better. And tomorrow I should be able to walk on it, and then sometime like maybe Thursday or something I can drive on it. From what I understand, pressure, it does well with that, stop really quickly, but like if you were to say turn your steering wheel, that like grinding is the issue. So like if you were to put a ladder there carefully, maybe that would work. But if you start twisting the ladder, anyway, my day is done.